What's up, YouTube? It's Cards with Michael, and we are back to open a Dominaria United Collector Booster box, or Collector Booster display, however you want to call these. Yeah, we are back to open one of these bad boys. I just want to take a moment to take a look at the sides, the peripherals. Yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. I think this is kind of the coolest part of the box. Kind of has that revised Alpha Beta Unlimited feel, and yeah, 12 booster packs and a box topper, of course. This one is sponsored by Scott K. Let's get straight to it. So these, of course, release date for this product, Dominaria United, is September 9th, and this set is a revisit to Dominaria, which I guess is our third time back. And yeah, let's start with the box topper. All right, sealed product, not for resale. All right, what do we got here for Scott? Great, it opens kind of just like every other box topper. If you open it this way, already can tell it is quite off center, and it is a Torwaki the Younger, right? Not the most exciting box topper, but it is a box topper. All right, let's go to pack number one. Looks like this one is kind of, it's not too hard to open, actually, to be completely honest. All right, we got the Rootwalla Artillery Blast. Beautiful art. Gaia's Might. It's a reprint. Cut down. A lot of controversy over if that's a good card or not. Ooh, beautiful. Forest. Stained glass. Got Lagomos, Hand of Hatred. Kind of that, this is the showcase style. It's a little bit different. Foiling on this, pretty nice. And it's just different too. Look at that foiling. It's like a little matted at the bottom, if you can see what I see. Okay. And our first foil rare is in a darker waste. Painland with a really cool reprint. There's like herons or storks. Anyways. All right, we got Rashnacht, Heir of Raga. Okay. Raga had a kid. Right. That's pretty cool. Has Battle Cry, so synergizes with making tokens. Zar Ojanen. See, this doesn't have that matted feel at the bottom. Interesting. Let's look at these two again. Do you see that? See that interesting feel? Anyways, we go on. Here is what I actually imagine. Like, this is what etched foils are, but then, I don't know, these are just like three different type of, am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Anyways, Jasmine Boreal of the 7, right? And Rasputin, the Oneromancer, is our etched foil rare. Right. Finally, we have Braids, Arisen Nightmare. Braids is just straight up just an oogly woogly little nightmare. And our foil, Danitha, Benalia's Hope. Right, foil showcase. And a little soldier token after that. All right, let's go on to the next pack. We're taking our time. This is, of course, my first time opening one of these. I'm sure it's not the first on YouTube. Not even close. It's probably like the 5th or the 10th, maybe the 50th. Got a Power Stone, the Karn, the new Karn's artifact, as well as a Saproling token. All right, here we go. We got the Splattered Goblin, right? Snare Spinner. Phyrexian Espionage. Look at that raven with the infinite eyes. Tangled Islet. Mossbeard Ancient. 7 mana, 7/7 trample. Gain 5 life. So much. Relic of Legends. Foil Beautiful Plains. Shanna. Purifying Blade. Same thing. Got that matted feel. Texture. You can feel the texture here. I definitely missed something in the collecting Dominaria. This is definitely a special, like, it's glossy here, matted there. It's very cool. Very cool. The Raven Man, this is traditional foil. All right, got our extended art, Sphinx of Clear Skies. They keep doing this every set. They have like a mythic Sphinx of some sort, some type of card advantage, some type of evasion, overstatted. These end up just being like limited bombs, but not, almost always just not good enough to see competitive play. All right. Nigel the Storm Runner is our foil showcase. Torwaki the Younger, interesting. So we got a foil and a non-foil. Didn't realize you could get these in non-foil in the collector boosters. All right, we got Jedit Ojanen, Mercenary, right? Kind of a Bant commander. That makes Cat Warriors. Tetsuo, Imperial Champion. Callback, of course, to Tetsuo from Legends. And a foil extended art, Plaza of Heroes. I think this is going to be one of the better lands of this type. Basically lands that are EDH playable, EDH staples potentially. Just because this one is just straight up, like, you can exile it, give target legendary creature hexproof and indestructible. Hexproof and indestructible is a very, very powerful effect, and it's on a land. So, all right, here we go. Idyllic Beachfront, Shadow Prophecy. This is kind of like Black's Divination with potential upside on domain. Captain's Call. Right, we've seen this type of a card before. It is a reprint. Blight Pile, one of the really nice cards from the Defender deck in Limited. Ooh, skipped a card. I'm sorry. Same thing. We got that matted glossy. I really, really enjoyed this actually. Like if all of the Magic the Gathering cards could be this, like this type of quality where you have this nice feel, this really, like this is really glossy. All right, Shadow Right Priest. This is just boring now, right? Like somehow they've made normal foil boring. Drag to the Bottom. All right. Kind of a nice card here. You kind of can control domain in the early turns. Queen Elinal of Roddick. Right. General Marhalt Elstragon. Okay. Hard to pronounce some of these. Ravaz of the Claw. This art style is not my favorite, the stained glass feel, but hey, it is one of the things they're trying to set. We have a Borderless Caves of Koilos. I never thought a card like this would be kind of desirable, but they did a good job with the art. And a Leaf Crown Visionary. All right, this is definitely going to be one of those staples in my opinion. So a really nice card to end on here in the foil extended art slot. And I don't really have good piles, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. On to the next pack. We have our traditional foil zombie token. First time seeing this art, so it is a new art. And then we have our soldier token foil. All right, now let's go through and look for a beautiful little mountain here. All right, Tachilva, Steward of Tides. Same thing, that glossy and that matted feel. Gosh, I wish they did all of the foils like this. This is just a treat to have. It feels like it's only in that first slot. The Cruelty of Gix. Gix? Huh? Dix? Okay. Rada's Firebrand is our extended art. 2 mana, 3/1 with upside. Urg, Spawn of Turg. Another legendary creature. All right. Jasmine Boreal of the 7. Orca, Siege Demon is our foil. Etched foil. And Ivy, Gleeful, Spell Thief. All right, beautiful. Showcase non-foil into a foil extended art Stronghold Arena, which could be pretty good. Right? Could be pretty good. Kind of makes it so that every time one of your creatures hits, it is our Confidant effect. And it's nice that you can gain life off of it to kind of be able to pay life for the card advantage that you'll eventually accrue. Okay. Meteorite, Essence Scatter, Writhing Necromass, Keldon Strike Team. I do like this one. This is a nice one. Right? Creatures, like it's a sorcery spell on a creature. Shieldred's Restoration. This is also quite powerful card. Rada, Plains, and hey, so this can be rare. Squee Dubious Monarch. What are they calling this? Can you guys let me know in the comments? I really should have looked up. I just did not. I don't know. How did I miss this? This is so gorgeous. I really like this. All right. Nimata, Primeval Warden. Okay. Black-Green Sapperlings got another little treat. Ragefire Hellkite. Okay. All right. And Aaron Benalia's Ruin into Ramirez, the Petrio Pillager. All right. I like how they re-envisioned him from the original Legends. And then we got Jedit Ojanen, Mercenary. So this is the non-foil version from the Commander deck. And we end with a beautiful, well, no, we don't end with this, but second to last, we have the Rith Liberated Primeval. Not an Elder Dragon, just a dragon, but beautiful. Look at this, so much text. And our foil extended art is just a Vodalian Mind Singer, right? Can gain control of a creature with power less than this guy. Okay. The Merfolk Wizard that this creature actually is right here, by the way, if you can't see it. Mind Singer. He sings to your mind. All right, on to the next booster. Here we go. If you guys are enjoying this, give a little like in the comments. A little thumbsy up, see? All right, here we go. We are looking for the basic land. Beautiful forest, stained glass. We have our, I'm just calling this the matted cards. Tura Kenarud, Sky Knight. I can't stop, it feels so good. Solkanar the Tainted. Elemental Demon. Beginning of your end step, you can choose one of these cards or one of these effects, and eventually you'll have to return Solkanar, or Solkanar dies. Guardian of New Benalia. All right, enlist 2/2 with upside with set mechanic. We got Elias Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim is our foil showcase. Another Torwaki, interesting. So, okay, from the commander decks. Ayesha Tanaka, Armorer. Hey, that's a fun hit. We have Jaya, Fiery Negotiator, borderless with all 4 abilities in all her glory. Unlike Chandra, the other 4 mana, red Planeswalker with 4 abilities. Her +1, I think, is a little bit more powerful because you create a board presence, right? But she doesn't have the -4 or -2 to deal 4 damage. So a little bit less flexible in that regard. But if you want to create a board state like this, I would prefer playing than Chandra, because you can just kill someone with 2 or 3 little monk creature tokens with prowess. And of course, our foil is an Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief foil showcase. All right, let's keep opening packs. I'm hoping we can get a Legends card. I think it'd be really neat. But at the end of the day, we don't have to hit one of those. All right, here we go. At least to make our money back, right? Oh, this island is so beautiful. They did a great job with the direction of these cards. And we have Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. Like, if you're a commander, can come in this. I think you gotta go for this. This is just so neat. Oh, it's like a secret lair card. Quarion, Beast Caller. Okay. The Quarion effects is whenever you cast blank, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And so this is kind of another card in that line of cards. Lenore Green Widow, powerful. 3 mana, 4/3, reach trample. Stats are quite good with potential upside. Of course, this is the card with the typo, in case you didn't know. Tapped, dot tapped, the extra word there. But really cool card, really cool card. We got Tura Kenarud, Sky Knight. We already opened one of these. General Marhault, Else Dragon, opened one of these already. Zyra, the Golden Sting, the Insect Assassin. Put egg counters on creatures, and when they die, draw a card and create a black insect creature. Ohabi, Kaliria, Elf Archer. Okay, very cool. Reminds me of, Rings of Power, the new Lord of the Rings TV show. And an Anointed Peacekeeper is our foil extended art. Okay. Kind of just a really annoying. It's a human, which is really, really a very, very useful tribe, a very important tribe. I wonder if it's going to see play in Modern Humans. Okay, on to the next. Here we go. We got our Tattered Apparition. It's a very OG Magic the Gathering feel. Negate sees its presence again. Knight of Dust Shadow. Heroes Heirloom. This card, by the way, has like negative lifelink. Kind of interesting. Heroes Heirloom. Forest. Beautiful forest. And we have a Wrath Weatherlight Steward with that glossy feel. Just look at it. Feels good. All right. Defiler of Flesh. One of the defilers. All of them have this same type of mechanic. You can pay 2 life instead for permanents only. and some type of ability if you play black permanents or permanents with that color. Obsidian Obelisk. Okay. 2 mana rock. Got excited when I first saw this, but it is of course a commander card. You can tell because it's DMC right there. If this was DMU, it would be in the actual set and actually in standard. Rulikmon's Warren Sheaf. It's a new direction. There aren't too many green goblins, so I'm not sure if this is actually going to see too much play, at least in a goblin tribal. Well, it won't be the commander, and if it's not the commander, then yeah, you probably can't play it. Tobias Doomed Conqueror. Okay. All right. There's a story here. He's going to become a zombie. And we have the Ohabi Kaliria, this time in etched foil. But one more before the foil rare. Hazazon, Shaper of Sand. Just a great design. I love this card so much. Desert Walk is just such a fun lore and a beautiful. Wow, that's really pretty. Okay, so we got Joda, the Unifier in foil showcase. I wonder what it would look like in the glossy version, but this is just such a fun card. Maybe it's a little too orange for me, but still very neat. We got our beast token and our soldier. Lots of soldiers. All right, on to the next pack. I think we have 4 more packs left. We're on pack number 9. All right, here we go. Oh, this card, so fun. You can tutor for another defender. All right, here we go. Benalish Sleeper. The design of this card, man, when they spoiled this early, it told you a lot about the set, I felt. I really liked it. Cult Conscript. The non-skeleton part of this card is just so tragic. So tragic. Nishoba Brawler, also early spoiler card. Got our Foil Mountain. Bortuck Bone Rattle is our new glossy card. I'm calling it a glossy card. I really enjoy them. The Phasing of Zalfir, right? Wow, you destroy them and then create 2/2 black Phyrexian creatures. Robarin Mercenaries, right? Extended art. Lagamos Hand of Hatred. Tobias Doomed Conqueror. And we got Squeeze back, Dubious Monarch. Kind of a different effect this time. Okay. You got to exile 4 of the cards from your graveyard. But it's haste and makes a goblin when attacking. So kind of a little bit of more upside there. Okay. Hey, and then a Borderless Shivan Reef. So this is probably my favorite art of the cycle. I mean, look at this art. The fact that you can see how detailed the island part is. I like it. I like it a lot. And our foil, another foil mythic, Shanid Sleeper's Scourge. This guy's out there to kill the sleepers, find them, and kill them. All right. And we got 3 more collector boosters. Still hoping for some spice. Hoping for a legend card. Taking my time on this. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Shore Up. I love this. Target creature control gets +1/+1, gains hexproof, and you untap it. Lots of value for just a single mana. All right. Okay, and we keep going. We got, braids in the glossy effect. All right. So nice. Silver Scrutiny. Activated Sleeper. Oh no, what are we doing here? Tori Davenant. Another Torwaki the Young. What was the point of having the box topper? The Lady of Otaria. Etched foil mythic. With kind of like upside of dwarves, but not many green dwarves. They're usually right now in Boros. Send Paranoid Partisan. All right. Herd Migration. Okay. And a Phyrexian 2/2. Okay. Card's interesting because of the fact that you can also discard it to grab a basic land. So it has land cycling with upside because you also gain 3 life. So interesting. Not a really like powerful or overstated effect, just interesting that it is possible. All right, so we got our foil Island, so beautiful. Vodalian Desecrator. Maybe this isn't that gorgeous because of the fact that it's quite dark. And like you really need the light to shine on it the correct way. What is this called? Rainbow foil? Oh, I really wish I did some homework. All right, Revaz of the Claw. Like this is also rainbow. Anyways, Bladewing, Deathless Tyrant. All right, all right. Tatiova, Steward of Tides. Yeah, she's not completed yet. Unlike, shoot, I forgot her name. Jasmine, Boreal of the Seven, Ohabi, Kalaria, and another borderless land. Painland, Carplusion Forest. This was one of the early ones that I actually bought for a green-red Gruul Stompy deck back in Guild Pack days. And we end with a Maria Scholar of Antiquity. Card reminds me of that, what was that card from Strixhaven? The one everyone made fun of, that art style. All right, we're on to our last pack. Hopefully we get some spice. Thanks so much, Scott, for sponsoring this, for patiently sitting through this video opening. I didn't do it too quick. I wanted to experience this as someone who's opening it for the first time. Oh no. Story Spotlight, Extinguish the Light. All right, here we go. Elias Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. That's just creepy. That's creepy, creepy, creepy. Got our planes. And we got the Elias Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Phyrexian Core Cleric. Who would have thought they'd put that on creature? Vesuvian Duplimancy. So not Diplomacy, Duplimancy. Interesting, interesting. Vodalian Hexcatcher. This has to be one of the staples, right? Merfolk just seems so good with this card. Flash, +1/+1. It's a Lord. Makes your stuff little, kind of like Mana Spikes, Mana Ties. Balmor. Another. Oh, wait, I didn't settings aside because I just thought it was really interesting that Torwaki was our box topper, but we already pulled 5 of them. Urtai Resurrected. All right. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. And this just looks so nice. Joda the Unifier. Kind of looks better than the foil version, honestly, because you can actually see all the colors here. All right. And a foil silver scrutiny to end. All right, guys. That is the box. I hope you had a good time watching this, and I'll see you on the next one.